So we're gonna get into one of my favorite authors, one of my favorite books. Gotta be a top five book that transformed my thought process. It's early in the morning. Excuse my, what I'm saying, mess up of the words or whatever, but it's early. And this book really transformed my thought process. Hmm. Because at the end of the day, we can create a world with our thoughts that's really not our reality. Let me get on into it. I have a plethora of books by Deepak Chopra. I have You Are the Universe. I have Total Meditation, Super Brain, and The Healing Self. I watched a plethora of interviews by this man, a plethora of them. And this book is Metahuman. Meta is a Latin word for beyond, going beyond human, beyond reality, just going beyond. And listening to this book is like it's thought provoking, man. It's real thought provoking. It's real helpful. It's letting you see different. Like one thing I took is a part in this book that said that me and you can be riding in the same car. Just me and you, the people that's watching the video. Me and you, we could be in the same car, right? And you could be on the passenger side. I could be on the driver's side. We riding in the same car, riding down the same street, looking at the same thing, but we have a totally different perception of what we're seeing. I could see beauty. You could see trash. You could see trash. I could see beauty. You know what I mean? If you understand, let me know. Say something in the comment section, cause you could be riding with your kids. They could see McDonald's. You could have passed by and didn't even see it. A lot of people see different things. Everybody sees something different. So who is wrong? Hmm. Nobody. Basically, nobody is wrong. Everybody have a different view of what their reality is. So can your reality cause limitations? Hmm. With your thinking, if you think that that's what it really is, can it cause limitations? Can it cause elevation? Man, let's get into it. Let's see why my boy said the book was created. What is meta reality? What is meta human? Hmm.
Deepak, what is metahuman?
Metahuman is waking up to what is reality. If I ask someone, what is reality? What is everyday reality? They'd say it's this, everything you experience. Look outside, New York City, clouds, stars, sun, moon, sky, this body, that body, those people who are watching us. This is what we think is reality. On the one hand, that's true. On the other hand, that's not true at all. Because what we call everyday reality is a human interpretation of perceptual experiences. So who am I? I'm this being, this person. And who's the other? That.
A human perception of personal experience. So, could we learn things from others and perceive them to be reality? Perceive that to be true? Like, I view every human being as beautiful. I view every person as beautiful. Nobody's ugly to me. And that's for real. Nobody is ugly to me. They're just different. They might look different, but no one is ugly. So when we hear somebody else say, "Ooh, she ugly. Ooh, they fat, they this, they that," does that give us a perception that that is real, that that's reality? And if you're dealing with weight loss problems or mental problems or financial problems, because somebody say you a broke individual and you accepted it. And by you accepting it, it became your reality. Can we change our reality if we change our thoughts on the people around us, on the things around us, on just everything, man? It's just I like that statement that he just said though. This book is dope, man. You gotta go get this is one that you gotta go get. I'm reviewing. This is the one. Mandatory. Go get Metahuman, man. Go get this one.
How often are we held back from doing something impulsive because we automatically think, I'm not the kind of person who does X? That X can be anything from pulling a practical joke to bragging about how much money you earn to running off and joining the circus. Every limitation imposed by I is actually pointless. It serves only to uphold old conditioning from the past. When we see that I is a mental construct and a very shaky one at that, it becomes open to change. We might decide to do without it entirely once I no longer serves its purpose. I exists to convince you that you're a creature of virtual reality and that going beyond the simulation isn't possible any more than a portrait can jump out of its frame. The reason we find ourselves hopelessly entangled in an illusion is that we are totally wrapped up in I and everything it stands for.
You're totally wrapped up in an illusion. Hmm. Because we can't remove ourselves because we're too caught up in the I. I this, I that. I have to live like this. I have to have that. I have to do this. I need to get this done. Remove yourself from whatever the situation is and see how the situation go. Hey man, this book though, I rated a 5 out of 5, A plus, 5 stars, 5 out of 5. Metahuman, Deepak Chopra. Go get it, man. Real talk, man. I just had to touch on a little bit of it, you know what I mean? So to get y'all interest up to let y'all hear the audio version. I bought the audio version and the signature book because when I listened to the audio version, I had to have it. I had to add it to my library, but you already know what the deal is, man. Peace, love, plenty, abundance. Make sure you go get you some money. I'm out.